turned off the recording instead of the sharing instead. Annette, could you help me figure out how to stop sharing? I might be like technologically challenged. Julianne, is there a timeline as when we need to provide feedback? Yeah, if you can get back with us by May 9th, that would be great. Annette, are you?
You should have, there you go, you stopped sharing. I think you
And
might be
now I
on
was
mute.
muted. I don't know what's happening. Sorry, Julianne, did you have another question?
No, but I was just gonna say, I think you were on mute, but you
Yeah.
got
Technology is not my friend in this moment, but it's okay. Um, Annette, if you're able to reshare the slides, maybe just go back to the next meeting slide. So it's a few slides down. Yeah. One more slide, I think. Yeah, so the next meeting is currently slotted for May 28th. Next slide, please. I'm not actually, I think we still need to develop more of an agenda for that meeting if it is happening. Since we've already had 2 meetings devoted to changes in the data template and the manual, we probably won't feel the need to necessarily have a meeting just to go over the finalized changes if that's the only update. But I think at some point we are hoping to maybe in the next few months have some sort of more facilitated discussions about how payers attribution is working and maybe ways that we could improve our guidance for attribution methods going forward. Travis says, will the final template include validation for LOB7 for CCO submissions? I'm not really sure what would go in a validation field for LOB7. I guess because that's just going to be in TME all. Are there validation checks that folks would want for line of business 7? Just looking at the template to see if there's anything that would make sense. Yeah, we might not really actually have any validation checks that I can think of for
Yeah,
LOBs.
it's a fair question. We can think more about um what could go wrong that we would want to check for.
Yeah, I mean, this year I
So
think we weren't looking super closely at those numbers, just because like there wasn't much in that category for 2023, like just very small amounts. So I could imagine something coming up next year that didn't come up this year. Um, but yeah, we can talk about that internally a little bit more. Okay. Well, we will be in contact about the next meeting, whether it's happening and what the agenda is, if we decide to have it. And if any of you can the materials have all been sent out via email to the TAG listserv, and they've also been posted online on the TAG website. I guess after today, it'll be in the archive section of the TAG. Yeah, so take a look at that. If you have any comments, please send them by May 9th. And then we'll look at finalizing the documents after that, and we'll send you a message once the materials have been finalized. So I think that's everything for today. Thanks everyone for joining, and I hope you have a good rest of your Wednesday.